Okay guys, and welcome back to Joe BRC. And last video we managed to get the arms on, the GPM arms in blue. If you are just watching, why are you just watching? Go back and watch the beginning, because this is not the beginning. So get back there, get a catch up on this, and it will let you know what we've done already. We've fitted the arms, we've gone with the chassis. The first piece we had was the chassis with front chassis, and now we've got this front roll cage on there because we've had to take it off the main one because it's part of the front in the front roll cage there. So this is where we're at, and as I mentioned last time, I was hoping to get the knuckles and the drive shafts, and yes, I did. I did get the knuckles and drive shafts, and I will just block the camera while I get them, because again, I'll put them out for you, and voila, there we go. So we have, again, GPM drive shafts and GPM front knuckles, and as I was saying in the previous, as I've checked them already, we have the GPM knuckles in black. So as you put those on there, you're going to see that it's going to be a lot nicer to have those as a different accent colour. So we'll have the chassis black, the front piece in black, arms in blue, and these in black. And then I've not really sort of gone into the packaging on these, but I don't know if you can see, you might be able to see in there, if it will focus enough, that you've got the GPM on those. So there's the GPM, and all we've got to do is get them all out, get it all set up, and we'll fit those and see how they go. Okay, so that's the pieces out on the table, and if you are clever and you've been looking closely, you will notice there's no bearings in these. So yes, I am going to fit them for now without the bearings. I've ordered them, so they're on their way. They're just not here with everything else at the moment. So we're just going to mock this up, see what it looks like, get a rough idea of how it is. Main thing for today is just to get these on, so they'll stay on there, and it's just a matter of pushing them in, and then we'll get these will come out and then go back in to be fitted properly. But for now, we're just going to get these straight on there. These are quite conveniently written as right and left, so right and then an L on that for left. If you are clever also, you would have noticed I may have put the top arms the wrong way around last time. So classic mistake. I didn't quite get the arms right. I think I did get the right sides, but they were upside down. So yeah, just be careful of that. All the lettering and everything goes up, not down. So I am going to go and use my trusty tool, which is definitely not right. But for now, it's all I've got so far. So I will upgrade to something proper, but it will do for today. So let's grab the right one. You basically got a set of screws for each side. Not quite sure what these are, you may know, but I think it's got something to do with the tie rod arms, but we'll find out when we start putting more stuff together. But for now, you just got a bolt that goes into the top and a bolt that goes into the bottom. I should be using Loctite. Remember, it's metal to metal, so get that blue Loctite on there. And yes, we might be taking this off again to sort those drive shafts out, but for now, just it's good to get in the habit of putting that Loctite in. Let's make sure they thread. Come on. They've not been used before, so they're probably a bit fresh. There it goes. I'll probably find also that you've got to put the bottom in first, but let's have a go. Let's do this, see what happens. I'm sure it's pretty simple. Also, you know what? Also, you need to put the drive shaft in before you go trying to bolt it up properly. And hopefully I can get this to go in there. Come on. No. Yeah, classic. Should we start again? I think so. I was just checking whether it went in, that's all. So that goes in, yeah, that does thread in. So right, start again, get that drive shaft in. So, if you see anything here that you think you can improve on, you think could go better, I'm up for any criticism or any comments that would improve anything. I don't necessarily want just someone having a go for the sake of it. It's not helpful to anyone. But constructively, if you want to mention something that I haven't thought of, or do you think I should fit something that's a better fit, I will gladly listen and possibly even change something that I think is also right. So these need to be positioned right. I think I might have to flip it upside down to do this. Let's get it upside down. It should be alright on that roll cage section. It's not a lot of weight going on in here. It looks like you have to get the arms up to put it in. Also, I know that we'll put this on and then there'll be a lot of things like the shocks and other stuff that we might have to take it off again and restart again. That's why I'm not too bothered with putting Loctite on now, because we do have to take these out again. But it is just something to get apart on there and have a look how it fits. It's always good to try and get it on there and test how they fit. Now here's my tag. So, have a drive shaft in. These definitely look like proper strong drive shafts in here. I know a few people on videos have had to replace drive shafts because that's what tends to go. It seems to be the drive shafts on the front and the lower bars on the back is the two sort of main things that people change. And both things I am improving on, so it's all good. Can only go good. So, these are pretty simple. Screw in the top, screw in the bottom. And then you've got yourself the front knuckles. There we go, tighten that one up in place. And yes, they haven't got bearings in, but you can hear the gears turning. So, with the arms on there, we'd have steering, which I have also ordered. So, don't panic, we're getting parts in, but I think that looks pretty cool. It's starting to look like something now. So we've almost got ourselves some front suspension there. So, that is the next step done. This is again going to be a fairly short video because I'm trying to do it to the legitimate way that I planned it, which is doing a couple of pieces at a time. You know, you're spending maximum of about £25–30 on each piece, and it's bearable way of doing it because you just spend a little every week or every month even, and you get yourself something get built. So we're pretty close to getting the front end done already, and we've only spent what we can afford. So if you think this is the best way, you just give us a thumbs up on the video. Let me know it's all going well and it's all good for you. And we will come back next time when I have hopefully got the bearings for these and possibly got some sort of shocks or the bars for the front, and even maybe the old disc and fake brake system. That'll look good. And yeah, so join us next time and we'll carry on this build. There may be a few, if I don't get parts in time, there may be a few sort of added videos in between, because these are parts that are going to take a while to come through. So if I don't get a part that comes in, it will be something else on the videos. Possibly let's get that Kraken beast out again, maybe get a few jumps in, or even get the Jeep out and have some off-roadness with that again. And we'll see you next time for possibly this build or a video in between. But yeah, please subscribe if you're new, and we'll join you next time. Bye bye.